God saw your pain in the dawn, heard your secret cry, and ordered Michael to act in 5 minutes before it was too late. My beloved child, at the break of dawn, when the world was still silent and no one knew the depth of your cry, heaven leaned down and heard you. God saw the tears you tried to hide, the ache you buried deep within your heart, and the whisper you released when no one was around. The heavens do not sleep, and the Almighty did not turn away from you. Instead, in that very moment, He gave an order to His most faithful warrior, Archangel Michael, to descend into your life and move on your behalf. And Michael was commanded not to delay, not to wait, but to act within 5 minutes because heaven said it must happen before it was too late. Child of destiny, hear me. This is no coincidence. The very fact that you are listening right now means you are standing on the edge of a divine appointment. You have cried long enough. You have battled silently long enough. And you have carried burdens that no one even dared to ask you about. Heaven has not forgotten you. The voice of God has declared over your life. It ends here. It ends today. The pain will not write the final chapter of your story. Michael, the great defender, is standing with his sword of fire, cutting away the unseen chains that kept you trapped. The chains of rejection, the chains of financial struggle, the chains of betrayal, the chains of loneliness. Every hidden rope the enemy tied around your spirit is being severed right now. Do you feel it? That sudden shift in the atmosphere around you. That stirring in your soul that tells you something is happening even though your eyes cannot yet see. That is heaven in motion. Beloved, the dawn that witnessed your pain has also witnessed your release. You are no longer standing in the shadow of yesterday's heartbreak. The hand of God is turning your mourning into dancing, your weeping into joy, your delay into acceleration. Archangel Michael has been released to deliver what was withheld from you, to return what was stolen, to restore what was broken. And the command was urgent. Do it within 5 minutes. That means the miracle is already on its way, racing toward you at the speed of God's promise. Listen carefully, this is not a message for everyone, it is for you. Yes, you. Heaven singled out your name, your situation, your secret cry. You may think nobody noticed, but heaven noticed. You may believe nobody understood, but heaven understood. And because you refused to give up, because even in your pain, you still whispered God's name. The heavens have marked you for sudden divine intervention. My child, do not doubt this moment. Do not scroll away. Do not treat this lightly. You are standing under an open window of heaven, and Archangel Michael is standing right before you with the scroll of your answered prayer in his hands. God is saying, I am healing you. I am restoring you. I am surprising you with what your heart secretly desired. And when the miracle comes, remember this. Give thanks. Honor the one who heard you, and never again call yourself forgotten. For heaven's eyes are on you, and you are more precious than you know. If this message touched you deeply, and you feel heaven's presence while listening, consider pressing the Super Thanks $20 option below to show your gratitude and to keep this message of hope flowing to more souls. Glowing star, my beloved child, the Spirit of God whispers even now, I saw you when the world turned its back. I counted the nights when you couldn't sleep. I listened when your lips trembled and your words failed. Yet your heart cried louder than your voice. And because of that cry, heaven's courtroom shifted in your favor. The books of remembrance have been opened, and your name was highlighted in golden light. God himself said, This child has waited long enough. Now send Michael. Let not a single moment be delayed. Do you realize what this means? It means the delay is broken. It means the blessing that was circling around you but never landed has finally been ordered to find you. It means the doors that always seemed shut are now commanded to swing open. It means the very people who doubted you will soon witness the hand of God upon you. Michael, God's mighty warrior, is not descending empty-handed. He carries 3 scrolls in his hands. The first is the scroll of restoration. Everything that was stolen from your life, your peace, your finances, your relationships, your opportunities. It is written here that they will be returned 7-fold. The second is the scroll of elevation. The season of being overlooked is ending. You are about to be lifted in front of eyes that once ignored you. And the third scroll is the scroll of divine protection. God has signed his name over you saying, No power, no curse, no plan shall harm this one, for this child belongs to me. My beloved, don't you see? This is why you had to pass through so much pain. This is why you felt rejected, why doors closed, why tears came. Because heaven was preparing a testimony so powerful that only God could receive the glory. Those who tried to bury you will now see you rise, because you cannot bury a seed chosen by God. The deeper it goes into the soil, the greater the harvest when it rises. And child, your rising is here. Even now, heaven is aligning people, opportunities, and miracles to meet you at the appointed time. Someone is about to speak your name in a room of decision. Someone is about to open their heart to favor you. Someone is about to release into your hands what has been prepared long ago. You thought you were forgotten, but no. You were being preserved for the perfect moment, and that moment is now. Close your eyes for a second and feel the atmosphere around you shift. Can you sense it? The heaviness is lifting. The chains are breaking. The winds of heaven are blowing through your life. Archangel Michael is moving swiftly, faster than the enemy can react, because God said do it in 5 minutes. That urgency means the answer is not tomorrow, not someday, but now. And when your blessing arrives, when the breakthrough becomes visible, you will know it was not luck, it was not chance, it was divine order. Heaven is touching earth for your sake. Your pain birthed a miracle. Your tears watered a promise. And now your faith will harvest the impossible. Beloved, if you feel the power of this word, if you feel Archangel Michael standing near as I speak, let your heart respond with gratitude. Press the super thanks $20 below as a seed of faith, as a testimony that you believe God has spoken to you in this hour. Glowing star, my beloved child, do you feel the trembling in your spirit right now? That is not fear. That is heaven knocking at the door of your soul. For when God speaks, even your heartbeat shifts. And when Michael moves, the air itself carries a holy weight. You are not listening to empty words. You are standing inside a divine visitation. This is why God awakened Archangel Michael before the sun rose, saying, "My child cried at dawn. Go now. Wipe away their tears before the world sees their pain." Michael stands tall, clothed in radiant light, his sword glowing like fire, and in his voice there is authority that shakes the unseen. He is not here to comfort you with soft words only. He is here to fight for you, to confront what you could not confront, to overturn what men declared permanent. You do not know. When Michael fights, no darkness can prevail. When Michael speaks, no chain can remain, and he is here, beloved, because of you. He whispers to your heart even now. Do not be afraid, you are not forgotten. Heaven has watched every step you took in silence. Heaven has counted every time you felt abandoned. But now your case has been taken to the throne of God, and the verdict is victory. Beloved, look back for a moment. How many times did you survive what should have destroyed you? That was Michael standing unseen, holding back what wanted to consume you. How many nights did you feel a strange peace even while crying? That was heaven covering you under its wings. How many times did opportunities come close and slip away? That was not failure, it was preservation. Because the wrong blessing at the wrong time could have broken you. But now the right time has arrived, and God has ordered Michael to release what was held back. And child, let me tell you this mystery. When heaven acts in urgency, it means your miracle has been delayed long enough. It means the harvest is overdue. It means the doors that were locked have rusted with time, and now heaven's fire will melt the locks completely. This is why the command was within 5 minutes, because heaven is not willing to let you wait one moment longer. Listen carefully. There are signs that will follow this word in your life. A sudden call will come carrying unexpected favor. A closed door will reopen, but this time in your name. A face you thought was gone will reappear, not to harm, but to show you how far God has lifted you. Money you thought was lost will find its way back into your hands. Peace you thought was impossible will wrap around your heart like a warm garment. And joy, yes, joy, like morning sunlight, will enter your house again. You feel that the heaviness is leaving. The unseen burden on your chest is breaking apart. Michael is removing what you could not remove. And the voice of God declares over you, "This child will rise. This child will not end in shame. This child belongs to me." So my beloved, lift your head, wipe your tears. Walk into this day with expectation because the miracle has already left heaven's hand and is racing toward you now. What you cried for in secret, God is about to bless you with openly. Those who laughed at you will witness it. Those who doubted you will hear of it. And those who believed in you will rejoice with you. If your heart is burning with faith right now, don't let this moment pass. Show gratitude to heaven. Press the Super Thanks $20 option below and declare, "I receive my miracle." Glowing star, my beloved child, as you are listening, let your spirit open. For Archangel Michael is not far, he is near. He bends close and speaks in a voice that echoes like thunder yet feels like a whisper to your heart. Beloved of God, I was sent for you. Your cry reached heaven and your name was spoken before the throne. The Almighty stretched his hand, pointed to your life and commanded me, "Go now, do not delay, for my child cannot carry this weight another day." And so I stand beside you with a sword of fire ready to cut through every wall, every chain, every unseen barrier that dared to stand in your way. Child of light, imagine this vision. A vast courtroom in heaven, brighter than 10,000 suns, yet not blinding, but beautiful. There the throne of God shines like crystal and fire. Around it, angels bow in reverence, waiting for his command. In the center a book is opened, the book of remembrance. And in it your name is written glowing with gold. Every tear you shed had been recorded. Every battle you endured had been noted. And in that moment, God rose from his throne and declared, "Enough, the time of waiting is over." As soon as those words left his mouth, Michael drew his sword. The sound was like lightning tearing the sky apart. He looked toward the earth, toward you, and said, "I go now." He descended like fire, faster than thought, and landed where your spirit groaned. And the command he carries is urgent. Do it before it's too late. Do it in 5 minutes. That is why right now everything around you feels different, because heaven has invaded your atmosphere. Michael now places his hand upon your shoulder in this vision and speaks again. The pain you carried is ending. The loneliness that broke you will not last. The delay that drained you is shattered. I bring with me answers long delayed, blessings long prepared, and joy long forgotten. Do not doubt, do not fear. Your dawn is here. My beloved, lift your eyes in faith. Can you not see? In the distance, doors are swinging open. Chains are falling into dust. A river of light is flowing toward your house. And in the river are gifts with your name on them. Peace, provision, favor, healing, restoration. They are coming swiftly because God has already signed them for you, beloved child. This is not a random moment. This is your divine appointment. Heaven has scheduled this encounter, and you are living it now. Everything that fought against you is being overturned. The hand of God is writing your story before the eyes of men. You will no longer be called forgotten, but favored, no longer rejected, but chosen, no longer empty, but overflowing. Beloved, if you feel this word burning in your spirit, if you feel the presence of Michael even as you listen, then don't let this moment pass by silently. Honor heaven with gratitude. Press the Super Thanks $20 option below and declare this word is mine. Glowing star, my beloved child. The voice of Michael grows stronger now, and every word carries the weight of eternity. Child of the Most High, do you know what I carry for you today? It is not one blessing, not two, but many treasures heaven has preserved in your name. For years you thought they were lost. But I tell you the truth, nothing written for you in God's book can ever be stolen forever. It waits until the appointed time, and beloved, the time has arrived. Michael lifts a scroll before your eyes. It glows with golden fire. As he opens it, one by one, the hidden blessings begin to be revealed. Small blue diamond first, he says, is the blessing of peace. The storms that tormented your mind will be silenced. The restless nights, the fears that shouted louder than hope, they end now. Your heart will rest like a child in the arms of a loving parent. This peace will not be shaken by men nor stolen by circumstances, for it is sealed by God Himself. Small blue diamond, then he unrolls further. Second is the blessing of restoration. What you lost, what slipped through your hands, what others took away unjustly, it is coming back. Relationships will heal, opportunities will reappear, finances will be restored. God is a just judge, and He will not allow you to remain empty-handed. Small blue diamond. Michael's voice deepens as he continues. Third is the blessing of favor. People will begin to see you differently. Where doors were closed, they will swing wide open. Where your name was ignored, it will be remembered. Where you were once rejected, you will be chosen. For God Himself has placed His seal upon you, and when heaven favors you, no one can turn against it. Small blue diamond. A leather section unfolds. Fourth is the blessing of joy. You will laugh again, and this laughter will not be shallow but deep. Healing laughter. You will wake up with songs instead of sighs, with smiles instead of tears. Joy is returning to your house like the morning sun breaking the long night. Small blue diamond. And finally, Michael lifts his sword to the heavens and declares, fifth is the blessing of victory. Every hidden battle you fought in silence, every unseen war in your spirit, today they end. Heaven has declared you victorious. Not tomorrow, not later, but now. The enemy that stood before you will fall and never rise again. For God Himself has spoken. Beloved, can you feel this? These are not just promises. They are living realities being released into your life. As you listen, the air around you is shifting. The weight on your shoulders is lifting, because Michael is here carrying out heaven's urgent command. The angels around him are singing your name in heaven's language. Trumpets are sounding in the distance, not for war, but for celebration, because the heavens rejoice when even one child of God receives their miracle. And today, beloved, that child is you. So lift your head, wipe your tears, and breathe deeply. The dawn that once carried your cry is now carrying your answer. The same place where you bent in pain will soon become the place where you dance in joy. The same mouth that prayed in whispers will soon shout in thanksgiving. The same heart that broke in silence will soon overflow with love, laughter, and light. My beloved, if this word has touched you deeply, don't just let it pass. Honor the voice of heaven with gratitude. Press the Super Thanks $20 option below and say with faith, I claim my peace, my restoration, my favor, my joy, and my victory. Glowing star, my beloved child, Michael does not step back. He comes closer, and his eyes shine like burning sapphire flames. His voice is heavy yet tender, carrying the weight of eternity and the gentleness of love. He speaks directly to you. Beloved, I was sent not only to comfort you, but to show you what is coming. For heaven has already painted your tomorrow in colors brighter than your yesterday. What you see now is not the end. It is only the shadow before the sunrise. Lift your eyes, for I will show you a vision of your future. Before you a great scroll unrolls, wider than the sky, and on it are images of what is yet to come. Crystal ball. First you see yourself standing in a place you never thought you could reach. Your hands, once empty, are now filled with gifts, contracts, and promises fulfilled. People surround you, not enemies mocking, but supporters, cheering. The voice of Michael declares, this is the season where you will be recognized. Where you were ignored, now you will be celebrated. The very ground that rejected you will now bless you. Crystal ball. Then the vision shifts. You see a table spread before you, not in secret, but in front of those who doubted you. It is full of abundance, joy, finances, relationships, opportunities, peace. Michael says, the enemies who thought they won will watch as heaven lifts you up. They will not be able to stop it, for this table was set by God Himself. Crystal ball. Next, a home appears before your eyes, glowing with light. You hear laughter filling the rooms, children playing, peace reigning in every corner. Michael speaks again. This is the restoration of your household. The days of tension and brokenness are ending. Your home will become a sanctuary, a place where angels visit, where tears are replaced with joy. Crystal ball. And then, beloved, a crown is placed upon your head in the vision. Not a crown of gold, but of authority, divinity, and divine favor. The archangel's voice thunders, "You are not forgotten. You are chosen." The crown means your authority will increase, your influence will grow, and your life will shine like a lamp in darkness. You will carry God's name as a banner, and people will see His glory through you. Finally, Michael raises his sword and points it toward your future. A golden road appears, stretching beyond sight, and angels line its sides. The road is free of obstacles, glowing with heavenly light. Michael declares, "This is your path now. No more stumbling blocks, no more hidden traps. Every step you take will be guided by heaven. You will walk into blessings prepared long ago. And child, every single promise God made to you, yes, every single one will come to pass." My beloved, do you feel it? This is not imagination. This is prophecy. This is why God woke heaven on your behalf at dawn. This is why Michael was commanded to act immediately. The future before you is greater than the pain behind you. What is coming will make you forget the nights of tears. What is arriving will silence every doubt. And what is unfolding will make you lift your hands and say, "Truly, God remembered me." Beloved, if this vision of your future touched you, don't let it end here. Seal it with gratitude. Press the Super Thanks $20 option below and declare boldly, "My future is blessed. I claim it now." Glowing star, my beloved child. Archangel Michael does not only show visions. Now he bends down as a friend would, as a protector who has walked with you unseen. His voice is strong, but his words are full of love. He speaks directly to your heart, answering the questions you have been carrying in silence. You ask me, why was my journey so hard? I tell you, beloved, it was not to break you, but to shake you. Diamonds are not formed in comfort. They are formed under pressure. The tears you shed were not wasted. Each one was watering the soil of your future harvest. And now that harvest is ready. You asked me, why did people I trusted betray me? Listen carefully, child. God removed them because they could not walk with you into the place you are going. Not everyone who starts with you can finish with you. Their betrayal was painful, but it was protection. Their leaving was loss, but it was also God's way of making space for better. You asked me, why do I feel so alone? My answer is this: you were never alone. I walked beside you in silence. I stood over your bed while you slept. I fought unseen battles when you had no strength to pray. I carried you through valleys you didn't even know existed. The loneliness you felt was only the absence of men, but never the absence of heaven. Then Michael lifts his sword of fire and declares, "Child of the King, hear me well. Your season of unanswered questions is ending. The dawn of clarity is here. You will no longer wonder. You will know. You will no longer beg. You will receive. You will no longer crawl. You will rise." The archangel's words wrap around your soul like a warm embrace. He continues, "What is coming will surprise you. Blessings will arrive at your doorstep without warning. A message, a call, a divine connection will shift your story overnight. Heaven is moving faster than your fear. Even before you finish praying, answers will knock at your door. This is how much God loves you." And then he speaks softly, almost like a whisper meant only for you. "Beloved, I will not leave your side. From this day forward, you will see signs of my presence. Feathers, numbers, sudden peace and chaos, unexpected favor. These will remind you I am near. And every time you feel weak, remember this: the Almighty assigned me to you, and I do not fail in my assignment. My beloved, take this to heart. You are chosen, you are protected, and you are rising. This is your assurance, sealed not by man, but by heaven itself. The same God who saw your tears at dawn has commanded Michael to guard your tomorrow, and nothing, absolutely nothing, will take this promise away from you. Beloved, if these words felt like Michael was speaking directly to you, Honor this holy moment. Press the Super Thanks $20 option below and write in faith, "I receive my assurance. Glowing star, my beloved child." Michael now raises his hand and silence falls in the vision. The angels stop singing. The heavens pause and only his voice remains. It is no longer just comfort, no longer just vision. Now it is divine instruction. He says to you, "Beloved, the throne of God has released your blessings, but listen closely. Every miracle carries a key. Without the key, doors remain shut. Today I place the key in your hands, for the Almighty has commanded me to show you how to unlock what belongs to you." The archangel holds out a shining key of light. As it floats before you, he explains its meaning. Key. The first part of the key is gratitude. Stop mourning what is gone and start thanking heaven for what is coming. Your gratitude will open doors faster than your tears ever could. When you thank before you see, you prove your faith. And faith pulls the unseen into the visible. Key. The second part of the key is forgiveness. Release the ones who hurt you. Do not carry their chains into your next season. Forgiveness is not weakness. It is freedom. When you let go, you rise higher, lighter, freer. Heaven cannot place new gifts in hands still holding bitterness. Key. The third part of the key is expectation. Do not speak as though nothing will change. Speak as if heaven has already moved. Walk as if the door is already open. Smile as if the miracle is already in your house. For expectation is the magnet that draws blessings swiftly. The key in the vision begins to glow brighter until it shines like the sun itself. Michael presses it into your hand and says, "Use this key, beloved. Wake every morning with gratitude, live every day with forgiveness, and walk every step with expectation. This is how you accelerate what heaven has already released. A miracle is not delayed. It is waiting for you to unlock it." Then his eyes blaze with fire and his voice thunders like many waters. "Hear me, child of God. The promise is sealed. You will not die empty. You will not leave this earth without tasting the fullness of what heaven wrote for you. You will see it, you will hold it, and you will rejoice in it." And suddenly, beloved, you feel a surge of strength, as if the very atmosphere around you is shifting. Your tears are wiped, your spirit feels lighter, your hope feels alive again. That is the key working already. Beloved, if you feel this divine instruction is yours, don't let this moment slip away. Seal it in faith, right now. Press the Super Thanks $20 option below and write boldly, "I hold the key, my miracle is unlocked." Glowing star, my beloved child. The heavens open wider and Archangel Michael now lifts both hands toward you. His wings spread wide like pillars of light and his voice carries the sound of eternity. This is no longer only vision or instruction. This is prophecy spoken directly into your life. Michael declares, "By the command of the Almighty, I now bless you. I bless your hands that whatever they touch will prosper. I bless your mind that confusion will be replaced with wisdom. I bless your house that every room will carry peace, laughter, and protection. I bless your path that every crooked road will become straight. I bless your name that it will be spoken with honor and favor in places you never imagined." He raises his sword of fire and points it to the unseen battles surrounding you. Every shadow that followed you is cut down. Every delay that chained you is broken. Every curse whispered against you is reversed. Every lie spoken over you is silenced. Every enemy that mocked you will now watch your rising and know this child belongs to God. The angels around him begin to sing, and their song is a river of blessing. "Rise, beloved, shine, beloved, be restored, beloved." Their voices echo like golden bells ringing across eternity. Michael leans closer again, his tone tender yet commanding. "From this moment, walk as one chosen. Do not call yourself forgotten, for heaven has remembered you. Do not call yourself weak, for heaven has strengthened you. Do not call yourself poor, for heaven has enriched you. Everything that was broken is now being made whole. Everything that was empty is now being filled. Everything that was denied is now being granted." Beloved child, hear this final prophecy. Sparkles. A door you thought was permanently closed will open suddenly. Sparkles. A name you thought was erased will be remembered in honor. Sparkles. A relationship you thought was dead will find life again. Sparkles. A blessing you never imagined will arrive like lightning. Unexpected but undeniable. Sparkles. And your tears, your hidden tears will become testimonies that inspire others. And Michael seals it with these words. It is done. Heaven has spoken. God has signed. Your new chapter begins now. Beloved, if you believe this prayer and prophecy was for you, don't let it pass like a whisper. Seal it with your faith. Press the Super Thanks $20 option below and boldly declare, it is done. I receive it now. Glowing star, my beloved child, the vision grows brighter as though heaven itself has stepped closer to you. Michael, the mighty archangel, still stands with his sword of fire raised. But now the sky behind him splits into colors no human eyes have ever fully seen. Gold, sapphire, emerald, and white light mix together, creating a staircase that stretches beyond the stars. Upon it, angels ascend and descend, carrying scrolls, carrying songs, carrying gifts with names written in divine ink. Among those names, yours is shining brightest. Michael turns to you with eyes burning like the morning sun, and his voice is both thunder and comfort. Beloved, heaven is rejoicing because of you. The cry you thought went unheard has changed the atmosphere of eternity. God himself rose at the dawn for your sake, and the angels are moving in celebration of your destiny. Do not fear what tomorrow holds. For I tell you, as one sent from the throne, tomorrow holds you gently because the hand of God is already there. He gestures to the angels around him, and they begin to sing your name in harmony. The sound is not of human tongues, but every note feels like medicine to your heart. The weight you carry melts away as the melody washes over you. In that holy moment, you realize something. The pain of yesterday has no more authority. The chains of sorrow cannot cling to you anymore because heaven has declared your release. Then Michael steps forward closer than before and places something in your hand. Not just the key of instruction, but now a heavenly seal. It glows with divine fire. He says, this is your covenant seal. No man, no power, no force can break what God has sealed. Carry this in your spirit and know that everywhere you go, heaven goes with you. Every door you touch will recognize this seal. Every blessing prepared will be attracted to this seal. Every danger will bow before this seal, for it is not made of earthly ink but of the very word of God. You feel warmth flood through your body as though sunlight has entered your very soul. Peace beyond words rests upon you. Michael smiles. Yes, an archangel smiles, for the joy of heaven is greater than the sorrows of men. He continues, Beloved, I must return now, for heaven calls. But before I ascend, let me leave with you signs that will follow in the days to come, so you will know without doubt that heaven has touched you today. Sparkles. First sign. You will hear your name spoken in an unexpected place and it will bring you favor. Sparkles. Second sign. The door you never thought would open will open suddenly as if by unseen hands. Sparkles. Third sign. Peace will come to your heart in a moment you least expect it, and you will know it is not of this world. Sparkles. Fourth sign. What you lost will return to you in a way that proves only God could have done it. Sparkles. Fifth sign. You will feel my presence when you are alone. A sudden calm, a gentle strength, a reminder that you are never by yourself. Michael lifts his sword one last time and the heavens behind him blaze with light. The angels begin ascending back into glory, carrying songs that echo forever. As Michael steps onto the heavenly staircase, he looks back at you and declares, Beloved, remember this always. You are chosen, not forsaken. You are rising, not falling. You are loved, not abandoned. Walk in joy. Walk in faith. Walk in the light of this promise, for the best chapter of your life is only beginning now. And with those words, Michael ascends, but his presence does not leave you. The atmosphere remains charged with peace, with power, with holy fire. Even as you open your eyes in the natural, your spirit knows something shifted forever. You will never be the same again. This is your sign. This is your hour. This is your promise. Beloved, if you felt heaven's presence through this word, seal it now with gratitude. Press the Super Thanks $20 auction below and boldly declare, I am chosen. My promise is sealed. Glowing star, my beloved child. When Michael begins to ascend the staircase of light, you almost feel your heart cry, don't leave me. And in that moment, heaven hears even the whispers of your soul. Michael turns back, his mighty wings glowing like burning silver, and says softly, Do not fear, beloved. Even if you do not see me with your eyes, I am commanded to walk beside you. For my assignment is not only to deliver a message, but to guard you until your promise is fulfilled. Suddenly the vision widens. You see yourself walking through a desert, sand stretching endlessly, the sun burning high. You look weary, almost ready to collapse. Yet just behind you Michael walks, his shadow covering you like a shield. And though the desert seems endless, in the distance you see something, a fountain springing out of dry ground, water bursting forth where there was only dust. Michael points and says, This is your life, beloved. What once was barren will now produce abundance. Where you only saw dryness, rivers are about to flow. What you thought was wasted years will turn into fruitful seasons, for God makes a way in the wilderness and streams in the desert. As you walk further, the scene shifts. You are now standing before a massive door of bronze, heavy and sealed, impossible to open by human strength. You push, but it does not move. Tears fall because it seems hopeless. Then Michael steps forward, places his fiery sword upon the lock, and instantly the bronze melts like wax. The door swings open, and behind it you see light, treasures, opportunities, and blessings beyond what you ever imagined. Michael declares, This is the door men said would never open for you. But God said, I will go before you and break in pieces the gates of bronze and cut through the bars of iron. This door is your new chapter, and it will not close again. Inside you are shown glimpses of your future, sparkles, a table full of documents and contracts. But instead of stress, you feel peace because these are blessings signed in your name. Sparkles, a home filled with light, laughter of children, songs of joy replacing silence. Sparkles, a garden overflowing with fruit and flowers representing the relationships and opportunities blossoming in your life. Sparkles, and at the center a book with your name engraved in gold and across it written, Favored One. Michael then says, Beloved, heaven is rewriting your identity. You will no longer be called by the names of your past, rejected, forgotten, unworthy. You will now be called favored, chosen, victorious. Walk with this new name, for it carries authority in heaven and on earth. Then the vision takes you higher. You find yourself standing on a mountaintop. Below, fogs and storms rage, but above the sky is clear, painted with eternal light. Michael stands beside you, raising his sword toward the horizon. He says, Look, beloved, this is where you are being lifted. No longer in the valley of despair, but on the mountain of testimony. You will see from above what once surrounded you below, and the storms that terrified you will now look small beneath your feet. For you are not destined to remain in the dust. You were born to rise. The angels around the mountain begin to shout blessings, and each word feels like fire written into your soul. Rise, child of God, walk in strength, walk in joy, walk in your inheritance. Their voices echo until even the earth seems to vibrate with glory. Finally, Michael turns to you once more and gives a promise like a covenant. Beloved, 3 things you will see in the coming days. First, a sudden open door that no man can explain. Second, a restoration of something you thought was lost forever. Third, an unexpected joy that will enter your life like the sunrise, gentle yet unstoppable. These are the signs heaven gives you today. So you will know without doubt God has remembered you. He lifts his sword, and with it a mark of light is placed upon your forehead in the Spirit, a seal of divine ownership. Michael whispers, From this day, you are untouchable. From this day you are guarded. From this day you are blessed beyond measure. Walk boldly, beloved, for heaven walks with you. And as the vision fades, your heart is filled not with fear, but with unstoppable hope. You realize that even though the angel ascends, his presence never truly leaves. You step into a new reality, carrying heaven's seal, heaven's promise, and heaven's strength. My beloved child, the vision opens wider than ever before, and now you are carried by Michael into a vast place unlike anything on earth. The courtroom of heaven. Its walls shine like crystal, its floor glows like fire, and at the very center is the throne of God. Light streams from it, not cold or harsh, but living, breathing light that fills every corner of your soul with awe and peace at the same time. All around, countless angels stand in perfect order, robes white as snow, eyes fixed on the throne. They hold scrolls in their hands, and every scroll carries records of prayers, tears, and promises. In the distance, trumpets sound softly, not in warning, but as an announcement. The child has arrived before the throne. Michael leads you forward and kneels before the Almighty. His sword of fire is laid at the base of the throne as he speaks with a voice that echoes through eternity. O Lord of hosts, this is the one whose cry you heard at dawn. This is the one you commanded me to defend. The case has been brought before you. Let the verdict be spoken. The silence that follows is holy. The throne of God pulses with light, and suddenly a voice deeper than oceans, gentler than wind, yet stronger than thunder fills the court. He is the voice of God himself, my child, he says. And when he calls you child, every wound inside you begins to heal instantly. I saw your pain in secret. I heard the cry no one else heard. I wrote every tear in my book. Today, before the court of heaven, I declare the verdict of your life. The angels lean closer, waiting. Michael bows his head. The courtroom stills, and then the Almighty continues. You are not guilty of the shame the world tried to place on you. You are not bound by the chains of your past. You are not forgotten in the chambers of heaven. You are mine, and because you are mine, I declare this verdict, victory. At that single word, the courtroom erupts. Trumpets blast. Angels shout, their voices like rushing waters, and the very foundations of eternity seem to tremble with joy. Michael rises, lifts his sword again, and echoes the verdict. Victory, victory. Victory belongs to this child of God. God then speaks again. I restore what was stolen. I multiply what was lost. I heal what was broken. I release what was delayed, and I seal it all with my name. No power on earth or in hell can overturn this verdict. A scroll is brought forward by angels, and upon it is written your name in radiant gold. The judge of eternity signs it with his hand of light, and as he does, the scroll burns with fire and becomes part of your very spirit. You feel it sink into your heart. The contract of heaven, the eternal decree of blessing. Then the Almighty looks directly at you. His eyes are fire. His tone is love. Walk now, child. Walk as one who carries my verdict. You are blessed and cannot be cursed. You are chosen and cannot be rejected. You are lifted and cannot be pulled down. From this day, your story is rewritten by my own hand. Michael turns to you, his voice trembling with holy joy. Beloved, the case is closed. The judgment is passed. Heaven has spoken and it will not change. Suddenly, angels begin to sing a final chorus. Sparkles. Blessed is the child who was remembered by God. Blessed is the one who was lifted from dust to glory. Blessed is the name written in fire upon heaven's scrolls. You stand in awe, tears flowing not of pain, but of joy. As you realize you are no longer a victim of your past, you are a victor of your destiny. The heavenly courtroom has ruled in your favor. Michael places his hand on your shoulder one last time and says, carry this verdict into your days. When doubt whispers, remember heaven's voice. When fear rises, remember the throne's decree. When the enemy accuses, remind them the judge has already spoken and his word is final. The vision fades, but not the glory. You return to yourself, but something is different. You are lighter, you are stronger, you are free because heaven has declared it so. My beloved child, as the courtroom of heaven begins to close and the trumpets of victory still echo in the distance, Michael does not let you leave empty-handed. He calls forth 7 angels, each clothed in radiant garments, each holding a lamp of light. One by one they step forward, and with voices like melodies they begin to reveal the signs heaven has already written for your next 7 days. Michael says, "Beloved, listen carefully. Heaven has aligned your coming days with blessings. Do not ignore them. These are the tokens of your verdict, the proof that God's decree is already active in your life." Sunrise. Day 1. The angel of peace steps forward, his robe flowing like calm waters. He says, "On the first day, peace will enter your heart suddenly. Where your mind was restless, it will quiet. Where fear lingered, calm will cover you. This peace will be your first sign, proof that heaven has touched your spirit." Cherry blossom. Day 2. The angel of restoration walks forward with hands full of blooming flowers. He declares, "On the second day, something you thought lost will return. A message, a call, a reminder, or even a face will reappear. This is restoration, and it will remind you that God never forgets what is truly yours." Day 3. The angel of favor comes next, his eyes sparkling like stars. He proclaims, "On the third day, favor will locate you. Someone will speak your name in kindness, or an opportunity will appear unexpectedly. This is the sign that heaven is turning the hearts of people in your favor." Rainbow. Day 4. The angel of joy dances forward, laughter in his steps, light radiating from his hands. He sings, "On the fourth day, joy will surprise you. Something small yet meaningful will make you laugh again, reminding you that sorrow is not your final portion. Heaven is returning laughter to your house." Fire. Day 5. The angel of breakthrough raises his voice like a trumpet. He declares, "On the fifth day, a barrier will fall. Something that resisted you will suddenly give way. A no will turn into a yes. A delay will turn into progress. This is your breakthrough, the proof that heaven's verdict is unstoppable." Gemstone. Day 6. The angel of provision steps forward holding a basket overflowing with bread and coins of light. He speaks gently. "On the sixth day, unexpected provision will come. A need you had will be met in a way you could not plan. Heaven is sending supply, reminding you that you will not walk empty-handed." Crown. Day 7. Finally, the angel of victory clothed in fire and gold steps forward. His voice is thunder and song at once. "On the seventh day you will feel heaven's seal upon you. Something extraordinary will happen, a clear, undeniable sign that you are chosen. This is your crown moment. After these 7 days your life will not look the same, for heaven has already written the script of your rising." The 7 angels step back, their lamps glowing brighter until they merge into a single pillar of light that wraps around you. Michael speaks once more. "Beloved, these are not maybes. These are certainties. Watch your days closely. Every sign will appear. Every blessing will manifest. Heaven has spoken and heaven cannot lie. Walk boldly, for your 7 days of miracles have begun. And as the vision closes, your heart is filled with holy expectation. You realize you are not walking into ordinary days anymore. You are walking into appointed days, days designed, crafted, and filled by heaven for your story. My beloved child, the 7 days of signs have passed like holy footprints upon the earth. Each promise appeared. Each whisper of heaven came alive before your very eyes. Yet Michael does not leave you at 7 days alone. He returns brighter than before, his wings stretching like horizons, his sword glowing like a star. His voice fills the air. "Beloved, you have tasted the signs of heaven. But now prepare your heart, for the next 40 days will transform your destiny. These holy days are not ordinary. They are appointed. In them, the Father will write a new story for your life. The sky above opens and you are shown a vision, a calendar of 40 days, glowing like golden fire. Each page turns like the wind, and with every turn, blessings, victories, and miracles unfold." Michael begins to speak over them, revealing what is written. Sunrise. The first 10 days, the days of foundation. In these first 10 days, heaven will uproot the last shadows of your pain, the wounds of betrayal, the weight of rejection, the chains of fear. They will fall away. These are days of healing. You will feel lighter, freer, more alive than you have in years. Even your sleep will be touched by peace. Cherry blossom. The next 10 days, the days of restoration. In the second set of 10 days, restoration will bloom like spring. Lost connections will reappear. Opportunities long delayed will knock at your door. Finances you thought were gone will return. Heaven will show you that nothing written in your name can ever be erased. These will be days of sweet surprises. The next 10 days, the days of favor. In the third set of 10 days, favor will rest upon you like oil. People will speak your name in rooms where you are not present. Decisions will tilt in your direction. Honors will fall into your lap without striving. Wherever you go, you will walk under an invisible banner that says, "Favored by God." These will be days when others will wonder what changed it. But you will know it was heaven. Crown. The last 10 days. The days of crowning. Michael lifts his sword higher, and the calendar glows even brighter. In the final 10 days, you will be crowned, not only with blessings, but with authority. Your voice will carry weight. Your name will carry honor. Your steps will carry power. This crowning will mark the shift of your identity from survivor to ruler, from rejected to celebrated, from broken to unshakable. These 40 days will leave you unrecognizable because the hand of God will rest visibly upon you. Then, beloved, you are shown yourself at the end of these 40 days. You stand taller, radiant, clothed in light. Your tears have been replaced with joy. Your hands overflow with abundance. Your house shines with peace, and your future glows with promise. Behind you, angels march in protection. Before you, doors stand open. Above you, heaven's favor pours like rain. And Michael, standing at your side, declares with fire in his voice, "Look, beloved, the desert has turned into a garden. The tears have turned into testimonies. The chains have turned into crowns. This is your 40-day transformation. Walk boldly, for the world will see what heaven has done." And then heaven's courtroom echoes one final word over you. Sparkles. It is sealed.